So leave insert differentiation tutorial, higher level, and this is differentiation of exponentials. Okay, so if we take a very basic exponential, so y is equal to e to the power of 2x. So this is our function. So when we differentiate dy dx, we get e to the power of 2x by the differential of the power 2x, which is 2. So dy dx is equal to 2e to the power of 2x. Remembering that if you have, which is in your log tables, e to the power of x, when you differentiate e to the power of x, you get e to the power of x is your answer. And the reason is because it's e to the power of x by the differential of your power, which is 1. So it's just e to the power of x is your answer. Okay, so remembering exponentials can be differentiated using any of the rules that we've already covered, okay? So if we take something like y equals x e to the power of x, so to find dy dx, okay, so it's x e to the power of x, so this is a product rule. U is equal to x and v is equal to e to the power of x. So du dx is 1 and dv dx is e to the power of x. And then dy dx, your product rule, which is u dv dx, x by e to the power of x plus v du dx, which is 1. So dy dx is x e to the power of x plus e to the power of x. Now, as this could be used as part of a bigger question where you would have to simplify, I would advise taking out the e to the power of x, so you're left with x plus 1. Okay. Now another example would be if you had y equals the square root of 1 minus 2e to the power of 4x. Okay, so this is just part of a bigger process, being the chain rule. So differentiate here, you've got to bring this into indices. So 1 minus 2e to the power of 4x all to the power of a half. Dy dx then is equal to a half by 1 minus 2e to the power of 4x all to the power of minus a half by differentiate what's inside the bracket. Differentiate 1, you get 0. Differentiate minus 2e to the power of 4x, you get minus 2e to the power of 4x by 4. So dy dx is equal to, well, a half by 2 is 1, so you're going to be left with minus 4e to the power of 4x by 1 over 1 minus 2e to the power of 4x all to the power of a half. So dy dx equals minus 4e to the power of 4x by 1 is minus 4e to the power of 4x all over to the power of a half, so it's going to be the square root of 1 minus 2e to the power of 4x.